I think we had a good upbringing there. It was good for us because it was such a big family. Everybody knew everybody. You didn't know them by name, but you knew the people. And you knew most of them. You knew most of the kids, and there was a lot of kids. My God, there was a lot of kids there. In the flats, I was known as Bunny. That was my nickname, Bunny. And everybody had a different nickname. This one lad here in the back here, his nickname was Bum. Why did he call him Bum? I don't know. He was a real nice guy. This was John, and this was Louis and Paul Poulet. They were it was a close-knit gang. There was other guys. There was another 4 or 5 people. And we always seemed to play together. Never get in trouble, but just play together. I was raised right next to Sherwood Street. My parents had migrated from New York. We lived on Ottawa Street, and right behind me was the school that I went to school with. Just my back door. It was unreal. But I think I was 5 years old and I started in grade 1 there. We just spent all our time around Broad Street and in the 2 parks. They were nice parks, you know.
There were parks in LeBreton Flats?
Oh yeah, there was that little creek that crosses, you know, that brought the water to the filtration plant. It separated the skating rink park and the baseball park from the swings and where the smaller kids played. So at first you started going in where the swings were and the kids were. When you got older, you'd end up in the big park where they had a good skating rink, beautiful skating rink all winter long. And in the summertime you could play ball, softball. There was room for 2 diamonds there. I couldn't see no drawbacks to it at all, except that it was a poor neighborhood. But everybody was poor, except for a few, that were better off. But everybody lived in the same way, and we all used the same butcher. We didn't go out of our community to buy. The corner butcher store, he always did well. The Little Dominion store, they did well, because everybody just stayed in your neighborhood. I can't see nothing wrong. It was a good place. I enjoyed being raised there, I'll tell you honestly.
So did it feel like a dangerous place when you were a child there?
No, we played outside until 9. Our parents never had to warn us about anything. We were never worried about playing. And I never heard of girls being molested. You never heard of anything like that. To me, it was the safest place in the world because everybody knew everybody. No stranger would dare come in that part of the town.
Did you used to go into Hintonburg?
Oh yeah, we had friends in Hintonburg, but it was a different mentality, a different bunch of people there, and it was like gangs, and you weren't welcome. You just didn't get involved in it.
How was it different?
Well, just people you didn't know. So you went there, and all of a sudden you see strangers coming around. They don't like it, and the burg didn't like people from the flats. They didn't come in our area. We didn't go in there. Where do you live? I live in the flats. LeBreton, Archambault. Where do you come from? I live in the flats. Okay, but they knew where it was. It was a rundown. It looked pretty rundown, but it raised good people. It raised good people, and like I say, we never, crime wasn't that prevalent there. Maybe there was nothing to steal. That's why. I don't know.
What were some of the things to do in the flats?
Play ball in the wintertime, hook onto the back of cars and just get yourself dragged around. Mother'd get mad at us.
Streetcars as well?
I'm sorry?
Streetcars as well?
No,
just cars.
You didn't play with streetcars. Oh, no, that's just... No, but on Broad Street and on Sherwood Street, the big thing was to wait for a car to turn around the corner and hang on to the big old chrome bumper there. You just hang on. It was always ice anywhere, so you didn't have to worry. But that's about the worst things we did. We didn't get in trouble. There was enough. I think there was enough there to do, and it was such a close community. You didn't dare go stealing things. People would see you right away. So you didn't have to. We used to go behind the railed CPR cross the CPR, and we'd go to the bay. That was the Ottawa River, and we'd go swimming there naked. Naturally, there was no ladies allowed there, so we'd go swimming naked there. And in the spring, it was always who could go in there the first. You know, you'd have to push the ice aside to jump in, and it was always a big show every year to go swimming, and we had a fabulous time.